Don't block
All
my
right,
shot.
welcome to the Truth Seeker first ever vlog video
Yeah.
interview. Today on the show we have Grace Kirschling, the Little Hawk video editor, and she's gonna give us a rundown on what she's up to this year and kind of her thoughts on the state of journalism and everything. So, Grace, what is your job here at the Little Hawk?
I make fun videos for people to watch because social media is taking over, and so we need more branches of journalism than just writing in papers, because a lot of the time students will watch videos rather than read the paper.
Yeah, I always bring this story up, but probably it was like 10 years ago now, we went to the Washington Post, and the first thing they told us was do more video.
Yes.
So why do you think the Washington Post, legend of the newspaper business, and also Hawkeye Sports say we should do more and more video with our journalism content?
I think with media just like really growing overall, it's really important to cover all parts of journalism, not just the paper, because now that we're upgrading in technology constantly, a lot of people are just going to be buying more and more technology, and they're going to be using like apps, and they're going to be using a bunch of television to tell them like what's going on in the world rather than just reading it. And like watching a video is just easier to get information than reading an article.
I hear the kids with the TikToks and other things like the videos.
Oh yes, the TikToks. I love the TikToks.
All right, so I hope you consider yourself a journalist. There's just a recent study that came out that said that misinformation from untrusted sites is leading to hate crimes and division and questioning of our democracy. And not to overplay your importance in the role in the world, but what do you think about your role as a journalist here in our democracy and the state we're kind of in right now?
Well, I mean, I'm a high school journalist, but I like to further it. So, like, broadcasts and everything, I think it's just as important. But I also think that it should be like, I don't know how to explain it. A lot of people don't go out for broadcasts as much as they do regular news because they're camera shy, they're like everything, and they think that it's easier to get false information. But it's actually easier to get real information if you're doing broadcast journalism, because basically you're getting news straight from our school when you're in high school, and you're getting news, like you're getting opinions straight from people on camera, so you have like video evidence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we've had stretches where Little Hawk video has been like some of the best in the country and amazing, then we've had some lulls, definitely.
Yeah.
So why is it that I think teens like to watch videos, but it's a little bit harder to get them to like make videos?
I think they like to see themselves. I just don't think they like to put the effort towards seeing themselves up there.
And it's a lot of work, right?
It
to make
is,
a good
yeah.
video.
I mean, I don't really have a team yet, which kind of sucks. So I'm kind of a one-person team currently. Come out for broadcast journalism, that'd be nice.
There you go.
But there is like a lot to do with broadcast other than just video. Like there's obviously podcasting, and there's like getting together with other editors and figuring out like other news stories that's going on in the school that you can cover, and like working out a schedule for yourself, being like a one-person team. So it's a lot of work being able to go and like cover events, and then going to like find people, like for hallway hot takes, going to find people in the hallway during a class period. Like I don't have open periods. I don't have like time in my free schedule to just go and interview people, because I'm really busy outside of journalism. But I think once like you get it down and you get like a schedule kind of planned out, everything is going to start falling in place. But like with our newbies in the other room that want to do broadcast journalism but just show no effort, if you're showing no effort, you're going to get nowhere. I mean, if you aren't going to put the time in towards what you're signed up to do, don't do it.
That's good advice. So to finish up, what other advice do you have for not only like aspiring journalists that may be watching this who are going to start some videos, or also like journalism teachers that may watch this?
Journalism teachers, I'd say just have an open mind for your students. They're gonna want to do like different stories that they're interested in. and they're all gonna write in different ways. Like, not every single person is gonna write in the same way. Not every single person is gonna make a video the same way. Not every single person is gonna podcast the same way. So I think just having an open mind when going into teaching journalism, and then new students, or like new journalism students, I guess, that I would have advice for, is if you want to write a story, if someone else is already writing the story, ask to help out with it. Because when I started journalism and there were people writing stories on what I wanted to write about, I would be like, oh, like, could I read it before you, like, post it, so I know, like, what type of stories to write, and, like, I'm interested in. Broadcast journalism, can we, like, do a video talk show for my, like, fun journalism project? And then, yeah, so just try new things and trust yourself. You'll know what to do if you're interested in it.
Great. Good advice there by Grace. Try new things, get out there, do video. Thanks for listening to the Truth Seeker podcast today.
Do video. It's so important. Guys, what would you say? Did I sound